welcome back to TrailDog at a wet and windy Glenlivet. I remembered it that time. Ha! Yeah, take that. Easy to remember names. Something like 9 letters, so I can't remember Glenlivet, but I can remember Constantinople, which doesn't even exist anymore. But wait, hang on. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Yeah, it's Istanbul now. Geography, woo! Yeah, more climbing. Hopefully it's one of the last times. It can't be far from home now. But it's another Fireroad one, which I'm not even going to attempt. I'm just going to push up like a pussy. So, something I've been thinking about adding to the site, which actually could tie into some things I talked about a few videos ago, about other things I could do with my channel to A, increase people, A, increase viewers, and B, make it interesting, and C, yeah, make it interesting for people who aren't interested in the current videos. Like when I do a downhill centre, it's all downhill for a week or two, or a couple of days, depending on how many trails there are. In fact, the downhill ones are the more interesting ones, I think, and they tend to last all of 3 days, if that, while cross-country centres have dozens of sections and can take a couple of weeks, which isn't good if you don't like that percent. Oh no, then we were climbing up the hill just to come back down the damn thing. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so yeah, so put in some other things here and there to interest people who aren't interested in like the cross country or whatever. And I was thinking of just adding an extras section to the website, just extra things that are either not related to TrailDog, to the riding or whatever, or bonus videos. They're always good. Bonus things like crashes and messing up fun things, interesting things. I'm so unfit. Yeah, so an extra section. I've got a few things I've put on there. People definitely messing up, but they also include alternative videos for certain places, mostly downhill centres. What tends to happen is I'll do several runs, especially, well, most if it's an uplift centre, and of course I do several runs. Things I thought with him, you got no option but do multiple runs if you're there filming for a day. Yeah. If you're there filming for a day, there's only 2 trails, so you're going to do a few. And what I'll do is I'll pick the best one to go onto the site, which means there's quite a lot of footage that's being wasted. So if there's anything interesting happens on the other ones, they might not be the best ones, but might have interesting things happen. I can go back and actually put those extra videos up and add on the interesting bits, in theory. There's also things like other people who filmed. I've got some videos of Scottish Martin, who rode some Annotations stuff and some Fort William stuff, I think. So I could, and Glencoe, he did Thinking About It. I could hook up some of his videos to the site. Or there's Welsh Martin, who did a bit of filming, well, quite a bit of filming actually, out in the Port of Soleil. So I could add his videos up in the extra section. I do mean to add one of his videos to the main site, Thinking About It, because there's one section in particular, one thing in particular, I never got a full run of Chavan on video, which is weird. The main one in the J. Come to think, I didn't actually do very many runs of the Chavan. Full stop. We didn't go up there very often, and most of the runs we did like top section and then onto one of the other things, or different section at the top and then down onto the finish. So I haven't got enough to string together into a full run, but Martin does. Welsh Martin. They're not from the same run or anything, but I've got separate videos of the top and the bottom of him, so I can string that together to do that. That's not me riding, and not technically an official TrailDog video, but it's something that needs done, so I'll be putting him in like that. Oh, so I feel really nasty now. Really. And might even stop off at work on the way home and get something to eat, but kind of out of my way. All I'm thinking about now is food. Good reason, actually. Going back to the whole psychological thing from the last run. The whole kind of feeling horrible when the energy reserve goes type of thing. In theory, something I could just compartmentalize and go elsewhere mentally, but it's too, yeah, it's in your face kind of thing. Too obvious. It's in my brain, the dizziness, I feel horrible, so I can't ignore it. I need to sit down for a minute, really. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's getting really cheerful, isn't it? Thanks for watching, and goodbye.